Most of us have never been taught to be kind to ourselves, and it shows. One of the most common threads among people who struggle with their mental health is a quiet, relentless habit of being cruel to their own minds. Not in obvious ways, but in sneaky ones. Assuming the worst will happen after something good, feeling guilty about success, or walking out of a room convinced everyone there secretly dislikes you. None of it feels like self-hatred on the surface, it just feels like being realistic. But when you step back, you start to see it for what it is, a pattern that slowly destroys any chance of feeling okay about being alive. The good news? Awareness is the first step to breaking that pattern. Once you notice the voice, you can start to push back on it. When a harsh thought creeps in, they must think I'm awful, I don't deserve this, you don't have to let it take over. Put on a song, take a walk, do something with your hands. It sounds almost too simple, but the act of interrupting that inner cruelty, even briefly, is genuinely powerful. The goal isn't perfection, it's just practice. Where does this harsh inner voice come from? Usually other people. The way we speak to ourselves tends to mirror how the important people in our early lives spoke to us, or how they made us feel through their silence, their distance, or who they paid attention to. That's worth sitting with, because if you would never speak to a friend the way you speak to yourself, something is off. The contempt we carry towards ourselves is often borrowed, and we don't have to keep carrying it. Self-compassion isn't a personality trait you either have or don't. It's a skill, and your well-being, maybe more than anything else, depends on practicing it. If this kind of content is helpful to you, please subscribe. There's a lot more where this came from, and we'd love to have you along for it. One more thing worth naming directly, research consistently shows that people who end up in the darkest places aren't simply people who've had a string of bad luck. They're people who've faced ordinary hardships on top of a deep belief that they are fundamentally unlovable or undeserving. That belief is the dangerous part, and it's also the part that can change. Forgiveness, gentleness, calm, these aren't soft or naive. They're actually the most important survival tools we have. If you're anxious about the future, chances are you're really worried about whether you're allowed to take up space in this world. The answer, for what it's worth, is yes, you are.